Our idea is to use our newly renovated kitchen in Alameda to do something to reach out into the community. On the first Friday of the month, we want to have kids cooking classes where kids and teenagers 9 and up would each have a cooking class and eat their creations together. The second Fridays would be the art of pasta. A couple of kinds of pasta and a couple of kinds of sauce, plus salad and garlic bread are the heart of this evening, followed up by art class options. On third Fridays, potlucks and games. Simple get-together for a meal, followed by the option to play board games or group games. Fourth Fridays would be pizza and movie night. Homemade pizza followed by a family-friendly movie on one floor, informal discussion, or perhaps United Church 101 on the other. The fifth Fridays, we would take a Sabbath. Throughout the 16-week trial, we would seek to find out what the needs of the community are and how the church might reach more into the community. And now for brass tacks. The budget required would be $150 in groceries per week for 16 weeks, $2,400. Some specialized cooking equipment, 4 large pots, some large sheet pans for pizza, would be about $280. Advertising in the local paper, $400. High chairs and booster seats, purchased secondhand, for about $100. The total, $3,180. Financial impact and sustainability. This would be seed money. We'd be asking for free will donations to cover ingredients if people are able. We expect a mix of people to partake over time, some with a steady income and some that are in extreme financial stress due to the oil industry slowdown in our area. Over time, and as it gains popularity, we expect it to become self-sustaining. The social impact, we feel, will provide a gathering place for people of all ages, but especially stressed young families who need to be fed both by food and the value of strong community. We want to begin to introduce United Church theology to them, as well as the value of belonging to a generation of people that may not be familiar with either. We feel the informal nature of the project will encourage people to participate once or twice a month. We're designing it in a way that won't produce a lot of stress in volunteers. The ecological impact is that we will be encouraging home-cooked and whenever possible local food, which makes a big ecological statement in the world. It reduces our environmental footprint. It encourages learning about cooking and eating nutritious food, and by lowering the average cost of shipping the food we eat. Making our own fun is also an ecological statement. We don't need to go far away to find joy and excitement and deliciousness. The spiritual impact, we hope that having the opportunity to gather in new ways will begin to create a new understanding of what spirituality is and how exploring questions of faith can be alternately exhilarating, comforting, and life-changing. We will try to find small ways each time to introduce opportunities for some accessible spiritual input, whether through individual discussions, a small and optional Bible study, or perhaps just some thoughts for the day. The presence of clergy, who would be as much participants as leaders, might begin some conversations that might not happen otherwise. So, give us a chance, and if you want and you're in the area, come and eat with us.
God is good all the time. All the time, God is good.